carrying.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 152 pounds, representing Dead Game Fight School, Richard Evers! That's a good fight, that last one.
Yeah, and then both of them are skilled.
Yeah. Well, in transition to that guillotine. And his opponent this evening, fighting out of St. Augustine, Florida, weighing in at 154 pounds, he is the current Ancient City champion, once again putting his title on the line tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big St. Augustine welcome for Teddy Hudson! Well, Eminem is my life, so. All right, ladies, do your thing. Let's hear it for the lovely Stephanie and Dawn right there holding up the belt. That's what these guys are fighting for. The belt, not you two. In case anyone's getting confused.
All right.
Ancient City 150-pound title on the line. Richard Evers, challenger out of Dead Game Fight School with a 2-0 record, coming in here really outmatched on paper against the current champ, Teddy Hudson, there in the red corner. Why don't you tell us what we can expect to see out of this, and you'll know better than anybody just being the fact that Richard Evers is a teammate.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say about Richard? I mean, from day one, since he came into the gym, you just knew he had a different fire about him. I mean, you knew that he was going to do something. I mean, he's like the raging bull. He doesn't stop coming. I mean, he's just unstoppable. And I mean, Teddy, I mean, what can you say? I mean, the two-time defending champ.
The only two-time Rumble and the Ancient City champion.
Yeah, I mean, he always brings it. I mean, just punches and bunches, and I mean, just always has great cardio.
Very similar style in some regards as far as the volume. Both these men, you know, a big proponent of a lot of punches and bunches, you know, as we've said many times before.
Yeah, but I think the difference in their style is that Richard is trying to knock you out with every punch.
Right.
He's not really setting you up with too many punches. I mean, he's got significant blows, a majority of his punches.
You know, Teddy has boxed half of his life and probably legitimately has 20 fights under his belt. For this being Richard's only third fight, you know what I mean, to get in here, I mean, and hang with the champ, you know, much less even, you know, he's landed a few combinations on the champ and, you know, put us back to the ropes as he has there.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, this is a very close round right now.
Teddy's got better footwork, I would say, man. He's pretty good in most cases, like you see, about getting out of those corners. But, as you mentioned earlier, when he does attack, there's no real power on the punches.
Right.
He's throwing a lot of volume. Now, Richard Evers, yeah, to his credit, he is hitting him hard every time. The only problem with that is sometimes you don't land as many like that, you know, because Teddy is a durable kid, man. We've never seen Teddy, to my knowledge, he's never been stopped.
Right, no, that's true. I mean, the kid's very durable. I mean, he's fought some of the best. I mean,
he absolutely has. And now Richard is fighting the best. You know, he's fighting the champ. I mean, for him to step to the plate in only his third fight like this, I mean, you know, speaks volumes about his heart and his ability. I mean, this has been a competitive match. If you look at this, it really seems to be playing out as Teddy's almost starting to slow down a little bit and spending a little bit more time with his back to the ropes than we saw in the first round. He is getting out, but it's definitely not as crisp as it was the first time.
No.
He's throwing his combinations, but they don't seem to have a whole lot of effect on Richard.
No, and he's not able to use his footwork as much as he's tiring, and then Richard's starting to land some more shots.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
Looked like he kind of stunned him a split second with that one. I'm sure Teddy will deny that if we ask him, but, as Richard would if we asked him. But, looks like he kind of had a little something on that one. And Richard does hit hard. The problem is he doesn't throw fast. Isn't throwing nothing. But sometimes, man, that proves to be enough. Richard just walking through the punches. He's kind of unaffected by. Look at this. He's backed him off the rope halfway across the ring when Teddy was the one that had him. Wow, look at this. He's
look at this.
Backed him up all the way across the ring.
Look at
I think the conditioning's starting to show on Teddy a little bit.
Yeah, usually Teddy has some great cardio, but he hasn't gone up against someone like Richard, possibly. Richard, the man can go for days. He rides his bike 10 miles.
One way to the gym.
Yeah,
close rounds, man.
Very close rounds. This third round is for the fight. Look at this. They know it,
and they both know it.
Look at this. Wow. But you see it's Richard who is pushing him back. Look at that. Pushes him across the ring into the corner.
Yeah. Richard just unyielding to the barrage of blows that Teddy, unleashes. But, Richard's punches almost seem like they're landing a little bit more effective.
Yes, they are. Look at that.
He puts him to the ropes and work, but Teddy
much straighter punches for Richard. A lot of wide looping punches from Teddy.
And you got to think about the scoring system here too. It really comes down to the number one judging criteria for this sanctioning body is effectiveness. And that's what I'm talking about. Effectiveness.
Yes, Richard.
Teddy's throwing a lot of punches. Some of them are slaps. They're open-handed. There is a lot, but don't know that they're having quite the effect on Richard that Richard's punches are having on Teddy.
Yeah, it looks like Teddy is definitely tired. He's losing his technique completely.
But his heart, he's never lost. And he's still in the fight and coming forward and doing what he knows to do, which in the past has proven to be enough.
Looks like they are going to swing till the bell. They are going at it. Look at this. Trying to kill each other in there. They're leaving it all on the line.
Yeah, Teddy's tired, man. There's no mistaking it anymore. I'm sure they both are to a degree, but I don't think we've seen Teddy come in and out of shape like this before. This is not the best condition we've seen him in, and the tireder he gets, the more sloppy some of his punches get, and
Richard is just taking it to him.
Oh wow.
Look at this. Wow.
Ropes. Teddy needs to get off the ropes. And
that's it. The end of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 intense, fast-paced rounds, the judges have reached their decision, and it is a split decision. The winner and new Ancient City champion, Richard Evers! That's a heck of a fight.
He won.
Yeah, he did.
Great fight.
Yeah, he pushed him.
I was watching Teddy. Teddy was getting tagged, but I couldn't give him a standing eight. He was there the whole time.
Yeah. Heck of a fight. Hey, well done, mate. Richard, heck of a bout. That was fast, that was intense. You really took it to the champ. You won the belt. Tell us, how do you feel right now?
I want to thank the Lord. I want to thank my coach, my gym. I want to thank Teddy for the opportunity. I feel good, man. I feel good.
You look like you tagged him a couple of times there. You seem to be pushing the action all the way. Was that part of your plan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
Listen, congratulations. Enjoy it. Well done, sir. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Back to defend the title.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Richard Evers, ladies and gentlemen, the new champ.
If you want to see me, Big Scary, and the rest of the Rumble in the Ancient City Fighters and beautiful Ring Girls live, just go to rumbleintheancientcity.com for a listing of upcoming events. There'll be submissions. There'll be the hottest ring girls around. There'll be knockouts. And don't forget to watch Trauma Television every Saturday on Comcast Channel 99, and you can find us on Facebook too.